Sash TV, Ryan's with me. Ryan, sum that performance up in one word.
Oh, exceptional.
Exceptional. Who was the exceptional person for you this evening?
Oh, I can't say one. Andrew McGrath, actually. Pigeon, you are a star. Unbelievable. Second-year player, playing like he's been out there for 10 years.
Absolutely stellar. I really enjoyed that moment in the forward pocket where he did the little kind of flick back over his head. He's got elements of a young James Hird about him. We'll see what happens. It might be a bit of a big call. Other man in defence that stepped up for me was Adam Sard. I thought he was brilliant. What do you think of Sard's game?
Sardi ripping. He broke through the line and really opened the game up in that last quarter a couple times. But there's just so many players. I think Brendan Goddard, one of his best games in the last 2 years, I think, for our football club, and just shows where he still can be for our football club, and unbelievable.
Kyle Langford, been maligned by a lot of Essendon fans, and there was that first minute where he got done with the holding the ball, and you could feel a collective sigh coming from the Essendon faithful. But I feel like he stood up and he won a lot of hard ball. What do you think of Kyle's game?
Yeah, look, Robbie, I'm not going to lie. I'll put my hand up. I was one of those supporters, and rightly so, I believe. But he bloody stood up today. I thought he was very good compared to what we've seen in the past from him.
Big man Tom Bell-Chambers up against one of the best ruckmen in the cop, Sam Jacobs. What did you make of his performance? It was a tough night for him, but what did you think of it?
Yeah, tough night, but I thought in some of the one-on-one marking contests, stood up, and in that last quarter, there was an unbelievable tap down to Zaharakis, who just ran through the middle, kicked it forward, and we ended up getting a goal, which put us about 7 away. So crucial game from Tommy, and a good first goal in the first quarter outside 50. So
got to agree with that one. Zaharakis, you mentioned there, the forgotten man, the off-season. No press about Zaha, went around it very quietly, got a lot of the ball. What do you think of his game?
Ripping game from Zaha. He was a bit quiet in some stages, but when we needed him, he really stood up. And there were a lot of players like that. I think Tipper was quiet some stages and then lit it up. Conor McKenna, second half, outstanding. First half didn't see it, but his second half outstanding, and just follows through with the depth of our team. It was great.
Freo next week, what needs to happen? Anything needs to change, or mate, is it just a bit of a set shot practice, you reckon?
Not only our set shots, but I think some of our forward entries and our just kicking through the midfield was pretty poor. We had some very poor turnovers in the first half, and I think Freo are good. I think Freo are very underrated. They've got one of the best midfielders in Fife, and they've had a lot of injuries, and I reckon they'll be rearing to go, especially first game at their new home.
Well, let's hope we can play like we did in the last quarter. It shouldn't be a problem. Can't wait for next week.